Water out of here. Good morning, everybody. Hold on. I think she gave me a big one. I need a little one. But I'm going to go back and make some more today. Um, Very simple. Never underestimate who you are and the gift that God has given you. Because I made sales off of this poetry book. I wrote this poetry book back during the pandemic, and I'm in the middle of writing some new ones, and I'm working on some chat books. So this is part of a chat book that I'm going to create. What's the other one? And this is also going to be part of a chat book. But this is the book that I sold. It's a compilation of spoken word and poetry by moi. And so I'm just starting to pack it. But I usually try to put something inside. I thought I had some in the car, but I don't. I'm going to stop by the Dollar Tree. So this is my book. I was selling it as a download as well. So that is a spoken word artist. This doesn't belong in here. These are also coloring pages that I sell. So, but this is part of it. I had actually had this, I still do, I think. I have this book on Amazon. And I made a few sales. But I make more sales, I find, that when I post them on my own. Of course, I have a TikTok shop. But I really just started talking about, I have multiple platforms, multiple channels on TikTok. And so this is the book that I created, and I'm about to pack it. So this is my book, Dear Black Girl, I Love Me. And someone purchased it, and I'm going to pack it. I thought I had some more wrapping paper. Not wrapping paper, we call them gift paper, the tissue paper. But I have to stop by the Dollar Tree before I actually send it. So I'm going to put them out. So never give up on your dreams. Stop thinking that what you have in you that nobody wants to read, nobody wants to hear. You know what I mean? Your gift is your gift. No, don't stop caring about what people think, because there's somebody that's going to support, a lot of somebodies that's going to support you. So these are poetic affirmations and vows for loving yourself for Black girls. If you're not Black, you can still purchase. I'm just saying, I'm a Black woman, so I speak to Black women because we know what we have gone through and still going through and growing through. So I'm very excited. And this is just a DIY. People still love DIY, everybody. You don't have to get fancy. I even had this book. I had this book on Amazon for about 3 years. I made sales, but I made more sales just showing this DIY. And I love it. And I thank God for it. I'm not afraid to put my work out there. I've never been. So just do what God tells you to do, and the rest will come. So, and I pray that they enjoy this book. Words are powerful. Words have life. And then I have them to recite affirmations. I'm a spoken word artist. And so this is what I do. And I also have audio that I sell online. And I do very well with my audio. I appreciate you. Thank you for the hearts. Thank you for the thumbs up. Hey, Camille. Wait, let me make sure I'm saying it right. Yes, Camille, I believe. I appreciate you. So just do what thus saith the Lord. Don't worry about what people think. People are going to talk about you, whether you wealthy, poor, living in the car, living in the house, living in an apartment, live on the street. Like, people are always going to have a opinion. Why? Because they're afraid to do what God told them to do. And you have enough faith to live the dream that God placed deep down inside of you, right? You know what God has in store for you. Well, you don't know he has in store for you, but God will give you a glimpse of your future. You got to get back to daydreaming. Use the gift that God has given you and you will succeed. You will succeed. So I am here to encourage. If you don't like it, you listen. You don't have to be here. I'm here to encourage, uplift, inspire, all right? Someone to do what God has told them to do. And this is what God told me to do. And like I said, this is just a DIY project. It ain't fancy to you, but it's everything to me. And that's all that matters. And I'm going to wrap this baby up as soon as I go to the Dollar Tree. I'm going to put the little cute little tissue paper in here. And I'm going to do whatever it is I need to do. What do you think, baby? What do you think? Don't come over here with that foolishness. Of course, anybody can read it. I direct this to black women because we connect. We're all black, so we connect. Don't come over here with foolishness, all right? Anyone can read it. And if you don't like me directing this towards black women, then you don't have to be here, all right? I try to be nice and kind to everybody. But when I get foolishness, I'm gonna say something, okay? Now, like I said, it's called Dear Black Girl, I Love Me. It's about self-love for black women. I talk to the little girl that's still in black women because we have been through some traumatic experiences, right? If you want to write one for Indians, then go ahead. Go ahead. I'm not stopping you. Do what God told you to do. I'm doing what God tells me to do. But I know a lot of Indians that can't stand black people, and y'all skin darker than ours. I was talking to one yesterday, and I said, baby, your skin darker than mine. How dare you? But once again, like I said, if you don't, matter of fact, let me help you out a little bit, because I don't do negativity. I don't like your vibe. I don't like your vibe at all. Have a blessed life. Back to the drawing board. Like I said, this is called Dear Black Girl, I Love Me. And it's geared towards black women. Now, anyone can read it. You want to buy it, read it. You want to read it, buy it. So yeah. And I do not apologize for writing a poetry compilation for black women. I would never apologize for that. I'm black. What's wrong with y'all? Well, her or him, whatever that was. So yeah, do what God told you to do and watch how the provision comes in. You have to be obedient to what God tells you to do. So I got to stop by Dollar Tree, like I said. Hold on, I'm just going to put this in here. Make sure it fits. Yeah, because I need to wrap it. I have to put it in plastic. There's a plastic wrapping that I do to protect it. And I'm just going to send it off. So, because I always keep these with me. Because you never know. I think I'm going to have to get a bigger one. Hold on. No, it fits. And we're going to... Hold on. Yeah, because this is another one. This is another one I did yesterday. So, and I'm going to turn this one off too. So, yeah. And I'm excited, and I'm very thankful to God. And these are coloring pages. No, this isn't a coloring page. I wanted this to be a coloring page, but they made her black. I don't know why. But these are going to be part of chat books that I'm doing. And chat books, some more. And yeah, so we're going to get it going. I'll see y'all later. I got to get to the post office. I just wanted to come on and say, live your dream. Don't worry about what haters think, because haters going to do what they do. They hate. All right? So you do what thus saith the Lord. So, and life will be so much greater. So we're going to get going. Because I've been sitting here long enough. I was trying to find my top. I don't know what happened. What did I do with this top? Because I don't want this stuff to... All right, we're not even going to think about it because we don't want to manifest that. So it's a beautiful, blessed day. I pray that all of you focus on your dreams. Don't focus on the problems that you're facing. but just focus on your gift, and you'll make sales too. All right. They don't even, I wish they had a garbage can out here. They don't have a garbage can. Well, they do, but I don't feel like they're in mud. It's so disgusting. I don't know how people come out here with their dogs and they've been walking in mud and dirt. I don't know how y'all do that. Oh, I can't stand mud. So yeah. So my videos, everyone, they're raw and uncut. I don't do the little pretty editing. I don't do that. I used to do all of that. I don't do that no more. For what? Life is too beautiful to be editing because everybody's life is not perfect. So I don't do that. I don't do the editing. I don't do none of that stuff no more. So either like it or love it. And like I always tell people, God gives us options. You don't have to be here. All right. So yeah. I don't do negativity on my page. So please don't come over here with that, because just like I removed that person, you will be removed too. I'm excited about life. I'm excited about my gift. I'm excited about the journey that God has me on. And yeah. So I will talk to you guys later. Gotta run to this post office, y'all.